Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Hello. Hello, I am Nagamak. One of the reasons I work in a shop is because of music, you know, and how music is so much fun. And recently, I don't know if you guys seen the harmonicas out there made out of wood, and the metal is exchanged for wood. And I got an order from a local. I got a couple orders, so it was nice to make custom made wood harmonicas for folks, and yeah, at a couple of $100, it's worth the chisel. So yeah, okay. So love you guys and welcome to the shop. Whatever you can find in nature, like sometimes we have bone ribs that can be used for, things in the shop, like, mandolin ribs, rib, or not just the rib, but maybe the protector on the outside. So yeah, this is a little trick I wanted to show you. And then, well, if let's see, is this still on? I hope not. Nope, that's not on. Okay, good. Do I got my bone? The other day, I made a, in the, you can see in my playlist, I cut a piece off this bone, and I made that beautiful bridge that we have here. I wonder if we could see that. Right here is that a beautiful bridge. Oh my God! And what a sound! It's like so much of a better, clean sound than plastic. So yeah, and so that's the eco guitar. And so what I'm doing tonight is I'm sculpting this E to put it here in honor of E guitars. Can you see that? You guys can't see that. I wish I had some, maybe a little bit of spit. Could spit on there and show you guys. So yeah, I would like to inlay that there. I may change my mind. I often change my mind about things. But my intent is nice. Let's see if I can just hold it there in place without my finger. There we go. Whoa, somewhere around there. I don't want to damage this guitar. It's such a This wood is a high quality neck made in Italy, and it's so perfect that you know I might change my mind, but inlay is an inlay. So it's just I'm really digging into the wood, just a not even an eighth of an inch, and maybe a 16, a little more than a 16th, and it should not damage the tone of the guitar at all. So I think I might just go with it and honor eco guitars like that, and then later on in life, uh, maybe people watching me play actually will see more of an M like that. So for Michael, for Miguel, yeah, that's me. And so there we go. There's that our bone. And so with bone, guys, if you're, I took this slice right off of there because I seen the E. It was there. So when you see something in nature, go right ahead and have fun with that because that would be Jacob approved. Just like in my abalone, little short clip, you see that abalone has a nice, cool little face on it and stuff. Yeah, that kind of thing is what interests me. Like when nature gives away a shape, using that shape in lutherie is for me is what, like I showed the rib. This is a horn. This is like doo 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 a horn. So yeah, if you can find horns out there, these are also good for making bone bridges and bone nut. Um, parts any instrument actually. Antler is a high quality resonance, dense, very hard, and better than plastic. So okay, so if I can maybe bring you even a little closer to the light, and let's see if I go like this. Is that even better lighting? Yeah. So these, I was told that I will make every mistake that the movie guys made back in the day, and yeah, better believe it. I believe it. Hello, 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 hello. I say I can't. I'm not. I can't even tell if that you guys can hear that. So I'll go up with the microphone, up with the master volume, because I think this is the setting for talking, and I forgot to change that. But yeah, I'm just learning a little more and more. How to get the sound better, so there's less of a hiss. I don't want that hiss in the background all the time. So yeah, okay. So your piece of bone, sandpaper, and rasp is for when making an inlay or when making shapes. This is basically what I wanted to show you is that the rasp has a very nice tool to use on bone. So you see that, and I'll get you making it nice and shiny too on just the first little passes with the rasp. Look at that. It's already pretty shiny, you know. I already worked on this today a whole bunch. So really I was just popping in to show you guys what I'm up to in the shop. And there's my E for Eco Guitars. And yeah, I still did not get any of the parts, original parts from the company. I still don't have, any word from them much. So I still haven't been able to identify the original maker of the Eco guitar. So this is something that's on my mind. I might have to go to Italy, myself to find out a little more about the original. Yeah, of course I would. Yeah, for sure. Me, yeah, for sure. I love traveling, and then I love, if I was to be able to go over to Italy, I'd probably take advantage of that and go to some kind of, Italian goddess temple and play a little guitar there, and or pick up a violin somewhere. Maybe there's some amazing violins I might want to try in Italy, in Italia, And why was I going there again? Oh yeah, okay. To find out about this Eco guitar is like, it's just sometimes email. They just emails these days. People, I don't know if people answer emails. Please, if you like this video, please send me an email. I mean, we could talk about. Am I showing? That's not showing, is it? I gotta get closer here. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. You're fired. Okay, so anyhow, I use the sandpaper. I roll it up like a cigar, and whoops, and and the sandpaper is going in there and making nice round shape. I was hoping that I would have a better angle to show teaching how I'm doing this, and so I'm getting on the outer edges nice and round, because when you're looking at the E, you want it to look really pretty. But on the other side, the side that's going to actually stick to the guitar, onto the guitar, that's got to be flat. So, you guys have seen me. I use these flat tools. This is the deal in my shop is you make your own tools, make sure they're flat, and you can get in a lot of different places with these nice little flat tools. Very practical. Of course, the rasp is flat too, but at one point the rasp curves here, so you got to be careful not to trust the rasp completely. It does do for good beginning flat making. Okay, so I got my E, and I made it pretty flat earlier um, already. So, and then of course I'll pass it on. The same thing like for almost anything I work with in the shop. I'll pass it on. One of these most important tools is what you call the flat. It's my fret filer, but I use it for all kinds of things. So here we go, making this inlay flat. So yeah, if you are into uh, understanding how inlays are made, and how dare I cut into that eco guitar varnish. The guitar could be worth 1,800 easy, even more if we find out the maker is like actually the one who his guitar was used as a as a template. It was so well made, and if they were signing them, it means that there were several people making them at the shop at the time, and well, the person signing, it was important that each person signed, so that we would know more. Nowadays, maybe different people in the shop had their own different secrets, and it's like they had their own different style guitar that they ended up making for eco, and so this is very likely and possible that his style is the one that's being used in Spanish and in Spain, I mean. And then there's another style that's being used in Italy. And anyway, I'll get you. Look how shiny that is. I mean, yeah, I don't know if you see that in the light, blinded by the light. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, I made a little short about the Mandela effect about that song the other day, and I took it off because of anyhow, yeah, the it's not my dealie right now, but E for electricity, E for energy, E for eco-friendly, E for enormously uh, incroyable, E for okay, E for the key of E. We have M too. That's going to be pretty cool. If it almost looks like an M. Blinded by the M for Michael, for mom, yeah, for mom, dedicate everything to mom now that she passed on, moved on. I'll be singing out loud to mom a lot, and yeah. With that, I'll just play a little loop, ditty for you guys, and say goodnight like that because I'm gonna work on this a little more and make up the next video, make up for the next video. Okay, so what did we have here? Maybe put a little bit of volume so I can hear just a little bit.